EQ can be a huge indicator of work success because people that are good leaders are usually really good at relating to others. I want you to think about the last time you had an opportunity to work with someone who you consider a great leader. What exactly was it that drew you to this person? And what made you want to follow them? They were probably competent, if not excellent at their job, but it was likely the trust and the character of this person that really did it for you. Because a person could be really competent at their job, but if they're not able to relate to the people that are in their team, to build that rapport, to build that working relationship, chances are people aren't really going to want to follow this person. So here are a few signs of a great leader with EQ. The first is that they realize that their words matter, and they not only focus on what they're trying to say, what message they're trying to get across, but they also consider how they're saying what feelings it will incite. So say that you're working on a project that your manager needs to review and give you feedback. And this project needs some criticism. A manager with a low EQ might say something like, "This is ugly. I hate it." A manager with high EQ would probably understand that this comment wouldn't be received very well and could say something more along the lines of, "Let's find a way to improve the aesthetic or the design of it. Please see X resource as an example." Can you hear the difference between those two? Another characteristic that I think is really key for a great leader with EQ is being able to remain calm under pressure. So imagine yourself in a time of stress. Probably the tensions are high, say a deadline got pushed, or there's lots of work to do in a very little amount of time, or if you work in the healthcare profession right now, people's lives are at stake. In times of stress, who would you want to follow? Would you want to follow someone that inspires confidence and makes you feel that we can pull through it as a team? Or would you turn to someone that kind of amplifies the stress by kind of taking out their stress and frustrations out on you? They might yell, they might criticize your work or your behavior. Now, this isn't to say that good leaders should not give negative feedback or criticism. I definitely believe that there is a time and a place and a way to do that to ensure growth of their team members, of the people that they manage. However, oftentimes it isn't best done in the heat of the moment, and if we react right after having that intense emotion, sometimes we can even, use our team members or the people that we manage as an emotional punching bag, which is not great for really any relationship and really degrades, that foundation of trust that's critical. And another sign of a great leader with EQ is someone that says, "Here are some resources to get you from point A to point B," instead of "get this done," or "I need this," which I understand in certain circumstances. Maybe a manager doesn't have the time or the resources to be able to help with that specific task, or it's not in line with their job position. But tying into number one, what feelings does the first statement incite? "Get this done. I need this done now," versus "Here are some resources to get you from point A to point B." What feelings does that incite? I've come to truly feel that being a leader or being a manager is more than just having minions underneath you to do all the dirty work, to do all the heavy lifting, and more so about taking care of the people that are under you, taking care of the people that are in your team, and developing them and sharpening their skills, which then ties into and really helps to build that foundation of trust that's absolutely critical for a cohesive team. A team where members trust, respect, and help each other reach personal goals as well as group goals. So those are signs of a good leader that I have learned from personal experience. And by personal experience, I mean I wish that the leaders I worked with had these qualities. This topic is very relevant for me right now, but I'm curious to know what you think. What have you experienced with, good leaders that you've come across? What qualities you thought those good leaders had and what exactly happened in those scenarios? So let me know in the comments down below of what you think. So I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit the subscribe with notifications turned on if you aren't already. Just so awkward. Okay, And make sure that you're subscribed with notifications turned on so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And yes, hope you're well, hope you're safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.